Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. Guys, I have posters on the walls, the loft bed is gone, so many things have happened since last we talked. And I was gonna make the bed, but the cat was sleeping there and he was looking like really cute. Anyway, for gaming news, the third Humble Indie Bundle that has to do with Android is out. If you pay more than the average, you get the game Spirits along with the other games. We've talked about Humble Indie Bundles so many times and there have been so many of them that I'm not going to go into great detail about what it is, but in the description you can click down there and go to their website and they will explain all of it. But I will tell you it is awesome and it does benefit charity if you want it to. I was into Humble Indie Bundles when they first started. Oh my glob. Sorry guys, I can't take this character seriously today, so it's going to be Lumpy Space Hipster. So we have talked about The Last Guardian on this show many times before and in increasingly more foreboding vocabulary, but it sounds like they are still hard at work on the game. I think with every major event that happens, we keep thinking, okay, if it's still in production, if they're still really working on it, just give us a nugget. Just E3, give us a nugget. Gamescom, give us a nugget. Just let us see a little bit of it, and we still haven't. Not that we haven't seen anything altogether, but recently, it's been a while since we've seen anything that has given us hope, you know? So it turns out, and I don't know how many of you will remember me talking about this, it wasn't too long ago, but it wasn't too recently either, that they were going to find a new engineering team to help them with some of the issues. And it turns out that some of the issues were apparently big issues, and that's why it's felt like they've halted for so long, because they're actually going back and redoing a lot of things that just weren't working. When asked whether or not they were planning on maybe porting it to a next-gen console rather than continuing to work on it as a PS3 title, they were like, no, done this much work on it, it's gonna be on PS3, man. I mean, let's be honest, they're still making stuff for PS2, and how long has the PS3 been out? Speaking of PlayStation, if you are a PlayStation Plus member and you are interested in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, maybe you've played it on the PC before, wondered how the PS3 version was going to do, or maybe you don't have a PC that you can play it on, so you've been like, I want to play this game, but I only have a PS2. Fret not, my children, for on the 21st, you will be able to have it on PS3. In fact, everyone will be able to have it on PS3. So why does it matter whether or not you're a PlayStation Plus member? So the cool thing is that on the midnight of the 20th, becoming the 21st, the demo will automatically download onto your PS3. The demo is fairly decent, it's a 60-minute trial, so you'd really get an idea of the controls, whether or not you prefer PC controls, and for the PlayStation version you can use a keyboard and mouse still. So this is smart because I think most people just wouldn't take the time to find out whether or not they prefer the PS3 version. So this way, anybody who has PlayStation Plus will just suddenly have this demo and be like, I guess I'll try it. They're trying to market it as like, oh no, you'll be one of the first PlayStation users to play it. Isn't that enticing? Isn't that so fun? But let's be real. As a final bit of news and along the same lines of shooters, Halo 4. Everybody's real excited about Halo 4, and I think for the most part, anybody who's big into Halo news probably knows that they have Spartan classes and specializations. Now there are two schools of thought about this. One school of thought is, well, something I've always liked about Halo is that everybody starts on equal footing, nobody's different, it's all entirely skill-based. The other feeling is, I've had so many Halo games where that was the case that I'm excited for something new. I'm excited for classes that you can build up and be able to do different things. That's neat. And for those of you who don't know, the specializations are Wetworks, Pioneer, Engineer, Tracker, Rogue, Stalker, Pathfinder, and Operator. So there are 8 of them. And no, I was not about to try to memorize those. Come on, guys. Now the reason that there has been some butthurt on the internet today revolving around these specializations is that when the game launches on November 6th, there will only be 2 classes available, unless you pay a small subscription fee. Okay, it's not a subscription fee, but it is purchasing the limited edition of Halo 4, which is $99, which is not a small price, y'all. Now, suddenly, these guys over here that really liked the equal footing can't even say to themselves, well, at least everybody can start off with the same classes, because that's not true either now. Most people will only be able to play Wetworks and Pioneer until the other ones are trickled out over time. Whereas the people who are willing to pay the $99 for the limited edition will be able to play any class that they want right from the get-go. It's just sad in shooters when the multiplayer areas don't feel like they're starting off on equal ground. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Feel free to agree or disagree with me in the comments, but those are my feelings when reading about this, and I'm confused why devs continue to not understand why a lot of us see a problem with that. Having a lot of money shouldn't be rewarded. Having skill should be rewarded, and it hasn't been that way in a long time. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again on Friday. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. I can't even make it stay on there.